Hi friends! Welcome back to our Canada cruise vlog series. Today is day 5 aboard Royal Caribbean's Jewel of the Seas, and it's a sea day as we make our way around the bottom of Nova Scotia and head up to New Brunswick. The morning starts with breakfast in the main dining room before the flag parade in the Centrum. We then grab some drinks and watch the crew tug-of-war competition. Jake explores the amenities of the ship a bit before we change for Caribbean night and our first dinner in the main dining room. The night ends with a comedy juggling show and an evening dip in the Whirlpool. All of this and more today on This Happy Place. Starting actually in our room this morning, as you just heard Taylor voiceover say, we are at sea today. This is day 5 of our Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas Eastern Canada cruise, but we're heading to New Brunswick. It was a little bit of a trek from Nova Scotia.
Yeah, got to get all the way around, back from the top of Nova Scotia down to the bottom of Nova Scotia, back up into the inlet, I guess that is.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know those terms. But we are going to go to breakfast in the main dining room this morning just to check it out.
Give you a look at what that is like compared to the buffet, because the buffet is more or less the same thing every day, and I'm sure the main dining is similar, but it's something other than breakfast buffet.
I always feel special when I go to like a sit-down breakfast too, because it's not a meal we really ever do at home. So it just feels special. And we're also going to eat for the first time in the main dining for dinner tonight. We've only done specialty and buffet, so it's going to be a video all about probably food and activities.
Yeah, on board the ship, because it does look like it's going to be an okay day today. There's some clouds right now, but there's clear skies ahead. So there's a mini golf, little putt-putt thing up there, and there's a rock wall. And there's the theater on board, which is interesting and kind of unique to the ship. So come on, we'll show you all about the Jewel of the Seas.
They did come around with some pastries, got a croissant, save it to eat with my food. Jake got a cinnamon roll. Opted for a little fruit plate. Looks like kiwi, cantaloupe, pineapple, grapes, and a strawberry. Jake got a blueberry parfait.
I can trick myself into thinking it's healthy, but the bottom is definitely pie filling.
It'll be delicious.
It will.
I went with a breakfast vegetable bowl. It has 2 eggs, zucchini, and peppers, and onions. I know it has goat cheese and mozzarella melted on there. I think that looks delicious. And I'm going to hand the camera over to Jake because his looks really, really good too.
And I just went with the breakfast burrito. This is something that you don't typically see in Windjammer, so a unique way to eat the same things that you can typically get there. It's bacon, egg, cheese. There's some potatoes in there. And it comes with a very fresh-looking little bowl of salsa. So we're going to crush this, and then we got to go start a ship tour for you all, which you'll see in a video coming out towards the end of this vlog series. So if you're considering booking a trip on the Jewel of the Seas, stay tuned for that. We're going to show you where everything of interest is on the ship.
And make sure you subscribe. The cruise tour is filmed.
Took about 2 hours. That's pretty typical for us.
But now we are standing on deck 6 because we're going to watch the Parade of Nations. It's not called that.
It's not called that, but it's basically like all of the crew members get to do this parade around Centrum, waving the country's flag. It's a real feel-good thing. And all of Centrum is decorated with those flags. So right now, Centrum looks really cool.
And there's so many people here.
There's a ton of people lined up at all the viewing areas to see it. Another really nice thing about this ship is that there are viewing areas, deck 4 all the way up to deck 10, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe even higher, where you can overlook Centrum and see stuff like this. So it's going to be fun.
We also got drinks.
I got beer.
And I got the drink of the day, which is like a rum punch, I think. So it just is a sweet fruity drink, and it's delicious.
Good way to...
I guess...
Yeah, good way to start the rest of the day. Let's show you what this parade is all about.
members from India. Have 119 crew members from Indonesia. We now have 29 crew members from South Africa. Am I forgetting anyone? We have 5 crew members from the United States of America. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. A total of 844 crew members representing 67 different nations around the world.
If you get a chance to do the international parade, you definitely should do it. The international crew member parade. It was so much fun.
It was so fun. High energy,
You get to see them kind of like let loose a little.
show off a little, and that's cool.
It reminded me a lot of parade on the larger class ships. We saw it on the Allure, and it felt similar in that they were just having a really good time. But this one, there was a lot less choreography. Margarita for me, of course.
You already know?
For Jake.
Yeah.
And in a few minutes, we're going to go and brave the sports deck because they're doing tug-o-war, crew member tug-o-war.
And if there's one thing I've learned from watching internet videos about tug-of-wars, is that this is going to be hilarious.
Okay, how many internet videos of tug-o-war have you watched?
I could not possibly count.
Today's art display is a Jan Gunderson from Norway, 1942. Candles, one armature making a blinking a lamp like
Okay,
candles.
listen, we've had a couple drinks, but like,
That's pretty bad English.
I'm so confused.
Armature making a blinking a lamp like candles.
Do you get it?
No.
Okay, cool. As long as you don't get it, I can keep drinking. Okay, they're warming up. It is so cold up here. Oh my God. If you see the camera shaking a lot, it's because I'm shivering. I made back and also got a similarly brown plate as Jake. I think we got kind of similar things.
You found beans.
I did find beans. And this is a Parmesan crusted turkey breast. Can't say I've ever had something like that, but I got broccoli.
Lunchtime.
I might get coffee.
I'm feeling a second, third coffee.
You had 2 this morning.
Yeah.
I only had 1, but I'm
No
gonna have
wonder.
coffee now. I think that day 5 has finally caught up with us. Jake's a little bit go, 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 and I'm a little bit I need to rest, and the rest finally won. I did fall asleep in the nice and cozy warm solarium for just a little bit and made it back to the room. Jake's up at the golf simulator getting footage for the ship tour video, which should be out in a few weeks. But tonight we will be getting ready and heading to the main dining for dinner. It is 3:15 right now. It was a good day. Good day to just rest. Walked around so much this morning. And looking forward to hitting a couple more ports the next couple of days. So I'm not 100% sure what we're doing now. I definitely got to do something with my hair. The wind won. The wind just won. There was no competition. So on to the next thing. Now that I feel a little bit more rested, I'll let you know what that is when it happens. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Caribbean night, BB.
Ariba. There's a lot of like, I can't tongue roll, but there's a lot of like tongue rolling and exclamations of excitement.
Needless to say, we're not very Caribbean.
A lot of dancing.
But we're gonna try our hardest tonight. So dinner's in an hour. We're going to the main dining, but we're gonna go see what we can get up to before then.
I-27! Bingo, ladies and gentlemen! Yes, over there. Oh my goodness!
All right, well, I guess we're not gonna find a place to sit in here either.
Yep.
It's
For the tablet, I have to tell you.
jumping.
I mean, they put 80s trivia or 80s Name That Tune right next to bingo.
Okay.
Well, I feel
so
like
I got
a half the ship is.
2,
Here.
5.
What now?
5,
Where do we go?
4.
I guess we just-
4.
Centrum, maybe?
4.
We could listen to the violin guitar duo that's been playing music for the last 14 hours.
3, 2,
I know.
1,
Their
everybody
fingers
go.
must be so tired. Caribbean mule. So coconutty, little gingery. Perfect for a Caribbean night. I would hope. It's in the name. Hey. It's good. I like it.
Taylor, I got 7 pieces of silverware and I don't know what to do with any of them.
I don't think anyone's gonna judge you. It'll be okay.
I'm going to use them all for the appetizer.
At the same time.
I'm going to use them all for every course.
Something happened to this fork, though.
Oh, dang, that is...
It's a weapon now.
Yeah, bummer.
Starting with coconut shrimp. Crispy, crunchy coconut shrimp with a slaw.
And I went with the French onion soup. This one is a standard on the royal menu. This is not in any way part of the Caribbean night menu, but I just love French onion soup, so that's what I went with. As far as coconut shrimp goes,
It's fried shrimp.
good shrimp.
Good shrimp. Yeah, good flavor. Nice and hot. I like it.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Okay.
It's like a foot and a half.
I was like, yeah, 1.5 to 2 feet, not bad.
Pretty good.
I could have gone a lot farther, but I think I had too much soup in the spoon and it melted through the cheese.
Bad technique.
Yeah, it was totally a technique issue. And our assistant waiter, Jeremy, was kind enough to bring us an extra plate of coconut shrimp, which Tay's going to waste no time in grabbing.
Hey, Jake.
Hi.
Is your pork a little spicy?
It's a little spicy. It is very flavored.
Good?
Yes.
Nice.
It is. It is a very thick piece of pork, a little tougher than I would like it to be. But I think that's kind of standard for main dining room fare. They really cook the crap out of stuff. Man, it is intense flavor.
Nice.
How was yours?
Also a little bit of kick. I don't think it's as spicy as yours, though that's hard to tell since
I'm a sweater.
you're a sweater. I think it's good. Also, like, a little tough for chicken, I think. But I like all the side pieces, and the flavor is really, really nice.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. I'm excited to eat the plantain. I love a good...
It is very good.
Is it good?
Yeah. Mostly because it's cutting the fire on my tongue right now.
You should have ordered, like, milk.
Like a child.
Aboard the Jewel of the Seas, we consist of 800 crew members, out of which we have 385 crew members that work for the food and the beverage department, which makes it the largest department to work at sea, where we serve around 2,200 guests every cruise. Alone in the dining room itself, we have 55 waiters, 55 assistant waiters, 8 section head waiters, 2 managers, 1 restaurant manager, and 1 food and beverage director. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a piece of fact for everyone. We come from 60 different countries around the world, and believe it or not, we get better than the United Nations. How about that? Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your dining room team will be performing for you for the very first time. And they have a surprise for you. All we need is your participation. Ladies and gentlemen, your participation is highly appreciated. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the Macarena!
Yes!
Thank you. What you get, Jake? So many
Carrot cake, you can tell by the way it is.
There's a carrot, too.
Yeah.
I got a pineapple sunshine cake.
That looks spongy.
Let's see. It's very pineapple.
Can you taste the sunshine?
Yeah, I taste the sunshine specifically. Good, sweet. I think it'll go great with the ice cream. What did you think of our first dinner in the main dining hall?
The main dining hall.
The main dining room.
I thought it was great. Very attentive waiters. My food was great. I'll go back.
I also enjoyed it. I thought for the main dining room, you know, the food was good. What I expected.
Yeah, I think better than what I would get if I went to the Windjammer,
Yeah.
and not quite as good as what I would get if I went to a specialty restaurant.
But the service was amazing, and I really like our servers.
Our waiters were very funny.
And our table mates, we met 2 of them tonight. They were super, super nice and easy conversation, which is always a relief because sometimes you don't know who you're going to be sitting with. But it worked out for us.
It did.
We are going to be seeing the Juggler now.
It sounds like
He's a comedy juggler.
Oh, okay. When you say the Juggler, it sounds like a, like a villain
I was going
in
to
a
say
movie.
a Batman villain. No, he is a comedian juggler. We'll show you what we can.
We could show you all of it if we wanted.
I'm not going to subject you to that.
None of you are famous either. Like Daniel said, my name's Billy. I'm going to do a little comedy, I'm going to do a little juggling, and I'm going to do a lot of dropping. A lot of dropping, so let's just hope you're not another one of them picky crowds. I'll show you again.
All right.
Wow, how sincere.
Whoa. Okay, oh, wow. Oh. Yeah.
Thanks, I can do this till everybody claps. Oh my God, it's like they almost love me. Hey, the Does this look as good as it feels? No way. You know, I'm Catholic. If I do this long enough, I have to go to confession. When I was learning that trick, I found out everybody likes it. Everybody. Except 2 people. They live in the apartment below mine. Not only looks cool, it's a non-toxic way to kill roaches. Check it out, folks. Between the legs. And no flash photography. I don't want to juggle the blue dot. This one's big enough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can't clap, so why don't you? All together now, one there. Oh, yeah. Watch this. Thanks for playing along. Good night.
The camera is fighting for its life to stay focused, but the green glow in the sky is the northern lights. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, ready. All right. Did you think you would have a chance to sit in a hot tub on a Eastern Canada cruise? Go.
It's nice.
It is nice.
Out in here where it's warm, when I get out I would freeze. He wanted me to go in the hot tub outside where it's currently like 48 degrees.
Yeah, but the hot tub's like 100.
It doesn't matter when you get out of the hot tub, it's miserable. But it's nice and warm in here. And the northern lights are happening and they just made an announcement. We saw them already.
Yeah.
So everyone ran to take pictures and the hot tub emptied, so we get it to ourselves.
Well played. Well, I'd say we did it. We whirlpooled successfully.
It's not my favorite thing in the world to do, but it's okay when you do it alone.
Right.
I feel nice and boiled. We closed the pool down. We got out and they sprinted over and put the pool close sign on.
Yeah, they are actively netting it. It was just us and the lifeguard in a staring contest to the end.
But I think we're gonna go check out the late night snacks at Solarium. I don't know if we'll get anything, but just to see what they have. It's probably the same as what they have for lunch. But maybe something's calling to me.
Yeah.
You never know.
And by late night, we mean 9 p.m.
It's so late. Well, it wouldn't be a true This Happy Place vlog series without technical difficulties. We somehow lost all of the sound on the last 2 clips, luckily only 2, of this day. So all you really missed was us going to the Solarium Cafe and getting pizza, and then taking that pizza back to our room and setting it on our bed artistically and saying good night and how much we enjoyed the day. So I'm gonna do that here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed because next week's video we will be in New Brunswick for an 8-hour tour, and it was so fantastic. Can't wait for you to see it. And until then, stay magical. Bye. It is also another formal night. Nope. You know, you learn something about your spouse pretty much every day.
Today was that I'm really into Tug-o-war videos online. Proud of you. That's a wall. That's Tay.
Copy. Meh.
What about your dress?
It's slowly sliding towards my neck. It's okay.
You look ever more Puritan by the moment.
Because of the ruffle?
It's because of the ruffle.